Hello, everybody. So the market is panicking today about DeepSeek because apparently with DeepSeek AI, Chinese engineers were able to develop a model on par, so no catastrophe there, on par with ChatGPT's latest model for just about $6 million USD in training costs. And of course, DeepSeek has taken the world by storm over the weekend. It is now the top free app in the App Store. The Chinese are good at what they do. Look, Temu's number 5, Pinduoduo, a stock that I talk about sometimes on this channel, is also good. They are very good, and this is likely a very good model. I have no reason to believe this model is no good. In fact, I tried it for a few minutes. I thought it was just fine. I'll stick with Grok Premium. I think Grok Premium is better because you can generate pictures and you can do multimodal stuff. Couldn't find that as good on DeepSeek. My go-to AI, by the way, used to be Llama 3 for the longest time, and then it was Grok, and then who knows? Maybe I'll try DeepSeek again, and maybe it will be DeepSeek. What I know for sure is that there is no faithfulness to the models, and then people will just switch from model to another model, and they'll just use whatever model is best at the moment, right? That's one of the many theses behind Perplexity, for example. Anyways, I don't understand the market freakout. The market seems to believe that we're done with AI spending. It seems to believe that there will be such a thing as enough intelligence. We are going to decide at some point as a species, hey, we're intelligent enough as a species. We're done. We have enough intelligence. Oh, Microsoft might only need to spend $50 billion instead of $80 billion because I guess they're fine with medium level intelligence now because they've set a cap to how intelligent they want to get, right? Microsoft has set a cap to how intelligent its software wants to be. You can see how this is nonsense. We live in a culture where we will want more and more. And if you follow AI, we've moved away from discussing AGI. Nobody talks about AGI anymore. It's ASI now, artificial super intelligence. There is no cap to how much intelligence we are trying to create. And so that is why, in my view, it makes absolutely no sense that Nvidia is down 17%. Think about the hundreds of billions of dollars of value destroyed today. This is all very theoretical. Avgo, right? Broadcom's the same, down 17%. Oracle, almost 17%. This makes so little sense to me. This is short-term as it gets, the epitome of short-term. And you look at the commentary on CNBC, they're going to spend $50 billion instead of $80 billion. They're going to spend on GPUs forever. People are going to spend on intelligence forever. We're never going to decide as a species we're done evolving. We're intelligent enough, right? We want to stop evolving healthcare. We're done. The level of medicine, we like it the way it is. We're going to stop that. We're going to stop creating new music. We're just going to stop evolving as a species. I don't think that's going to happen. Also, quick point. A lot of these stocks are dropping just because they're associated as tech stocks. And this is literally, I think, how the market thinks. Tech bad today. Tech is bad today. And thus all of the tech stocks are dropping. Never mind. Tesla is not a large language model. Nothing to do with that. And it's dropping almost 4%. This all makes so little sense. Right? AMD is down 7%. Well, shouldn't AMD be doing fine today given that they're not in the AI training business? Shouldn't AMD be fine? No, it's not. It's trading. They're not in that business. AMD is not that business. Anyways, it just makes absolutely no sense. And I guess you can go buy soap, and Procter & Gamble is up today. Or the market, the short-termism, I cannot stand it anyways. This is where I hope to dig deeper. Point number 2. If DeepSeek is in fact capable of developing something similar to a world-class ChatGPT o1 model with just spending $6 million on training, $6 million on compute, shouldn't we rejoice? Shouldn't that be cause for happiness? Shouldn't we be happy? Because, by the way, it's not like it's a private company that has a trade secret that is not sharing. DeepSeek is open source. We should be happy about this. If And we will test it. This is, a lot of people are saying, oh, that's not true. They used 50,000 GPUs from Nvidia in the shadows. Some people are saying that. Well, we'll find out really quickly if that is true, because this is an open source model, which means that people will be able to reciprocate and find out whether that's a thing or not, right? Kind of like the LK99 superconductor moment, when everybody retested it in the lab and was like, okay, no, that actually wasn't true. We'll see about that. Some people will come out and say, oh, it's impossible. They actually use more 50,000 GPUs or of Nvidia or whatever. What I'm trying to say is that it's a very good thing, and I think we should hope that they were actually able to do it for just 6 million. I think that would be much better, because what that means is that we're just going to get so much more intelligence. We're going to move faster. These stocks are growth stocks. We're growth investors, and we want things to move fast. And right now, the ball is in the camp of DeepSeek. Who knows? 3 weeks, 3 months from now, OpenAI might drop another model that might take over the world by storm and make these stocks maybe shoot up 10%. The AI race will double down, and I think that's the point of Mark Andreessen, right? Famed technologist talking about AI Sputnik moment in reference to the space race. This is the moment where the US double downs, triples down. This is the moment where those $80 billion of GPUs at Microsoft will allow them to develop something even smarter. Open source means we can copy and improve. That's why it's open source. It's the Chinese way. It's an Asian way. In many cultures, copy is actually considered flattery. In the West, we are in this rent-seeking world where we don't view that as a good thing. Elon Musk talks about it all the time. He says, oh, patents are stupid, right? It's like, oh, use my playbook, follow my playbook, iterate, build on it. So of course we're gonna do it open source in a typical Chinese way, and then we'll operate on it, and we'll see. This is where Llama has to step up, because Facebook is the open source model that's competing against China, or with China on this one. I don't really think we're head-to-head competition if this is open source. But anyways, here's my point. Let's assume we get large language models that are 100 times more compute efficient thanks to some of the discoveries of DeepSeek and to the way they coded their stuff. Let's assume that. Are we just going to stop? We're just going to say, okay, well, we're just going to stop the build out of AI because we'll have enough intelligence? Are we just going to stop? And my guess is that we're not going to stop, right? We're going to move from one PhD thesis every 100 seconds to one PhD thesis every second, right? ASI is the end goal. There's no limit to how much energy, stuff, money, or knowledge our species wants. There's really no limit to that. Our species always wants to evolve. So what that means is we're going to get a PhD every second instead of a PhD every 100 seconds, and then we're going to get a PhD every millisecond, probably, if we keep going that way. Computing on GPUs getting 100x more efficient in the context of LLMs means more knowledge. What does that mean? Does that mean we're able to now develop cure for diseases much more quickly? I follow this field very closely. AI has been a breakthrough in this field. Are we able to are we gonna be able to do much more in the field of healthcare discovery, cure diseases, talk about longevity treatment as well, and actually increase the longevity of a human race? This is a big thesis of AI. This is what comes next after AI. If you follow some of big minds in the field, that's the next step. Asking an AI how we can live longer and increase our awareness. Amazing things are going on in this world. What about things, thinking about the California weather? What if you were able to predict weather 300 days in advance, right? AI is heavily used for weather models. You might be able to model things that we could not even think are possible. What would that do to the insurance industry? Wouldn't that be amazing? Agriculture, AI design crops, are we all going to be able to have, expensive meats every day, multiple times a day, because thanks to AI, we're able to use some sort of AI design system that increases our output on, I don't know, cattle or whatever? Are we going to have some super crops, some super rice, super potato with everything we need? With all of this, AI really takes a step further in what we can develop, and we can use it in agriculture. Let me go on. Everything collapses the cost to the cost of energy. Everything collapses to the cost of energy. So a lot of our service industries, our service companies are trending towards zero if we have unlimited intelligence. If we have unlimited intelligence, why would you pay for Netflix when you can ask an AI to generate a movie for you that is just about what you want to watch? You want to watch a movie that takes place in your hometown with people that are in your hometown on a story, on a timeline that you like, and you want that movie to be 3 hours long because that's how long your flight is. Just ask the AI to generate that movie in 8K for you. Don't pay for Netflix. And this is true for everything. Don't pay for Adobe. Ask an AI to develop a system to edit images for you. It's everything collapses down to the cost of energy. We are not going to stop wanting more intelligence. We are all going to want more intelligence. What does that mean? Super governments, super smart leadership, super smart CEOs, super smart managers, AI agents, biological managers managing hundreds of AI bots, of course, AI robots, right? The next frontier. Elon Musk's Optimi, of course, but also Nvidia's robots. That's the next step. You're going to be able to train them much better if we get more efficient. Universal high income. Follow that space very closely. AIs are changing everything in the world of cryptocurrency, in the world of trading. The universal high income is also part of this ASI world, artificial superintelligence. You might actually have a universal high income because of that, because I can't remember the name of that book last year. The name of that book was talking about, you need $1 million. You ask the AI to go earn you $1 million. Like, that's literally what these things could do. And they could create websites and pop-up websites. Go back to the All In podcast back when it was still good. Look at when they discussed that AI who created 300 million of value with a meme coin, and the AI was able to just create $300 million. Like, that's already there, right? What Sam Altman talks about, the $1 billion revenue company with one person, that's already there. Quest for more energy. AI is going to help us find more energy. AI assisted engineering. We're gonna create better products, better things. We're already there. Imagine AI created batteries. AI created propulsion. AI created clothing, AI created whatever. And of course, philosophy, art, science. How is AI going to change that? Well, probably tremendously. So this is exciting. I don't think we're going to stop wanting more GPUs. I think we live in a world where we're never going to say we have intelligence. We're always going to want more intelligence. And DeepSeek, in my view, is a good thing. So I look at this blood in the street. I look at that as a short-term scare. And it's an opportunity for me, no financial advice, and I rejoice. And I acquired a few positions today. I increased my iron position. That was a small position today. Stock down 25%. I guess this stock was so cheap, but not cheap enough, because some people think a lot of the valuation was based on their AI narrative. Them getting into the AI narrative was not very helpful, was it? You have Nvidia. I sold puts on Nvidia at 115. I'm hoping to get a sign. Sold more puts on SMCI. I'm hoping to increase my position in SMCI. And I also did some straight equity buys in many Bitcoin miners. I posted off my buys on Patreon. The reason why I do that is because I think they somehow ended up in the compute bucket or high performance computing bucket, and some of the hedge funds, money managers, traders are selling them down. I look at this sell-off in the Bitcoin miners as an opportunity. To me, this day is a major opportunity in the market. That's just to me, though. This is not investment advice, not financial advice. This is just entertainment. I'm hoping you are entertained. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.